I would like to make a short statement, after which I would request the media respect the privacy of my family as we attempt to navigate the very difficult days ahead. In the last few hours, it has been made clear to me that I must accept that certain actions have now been shown to be deeply regrettable. The pain and distress these actions have caused have brought me to this decision, and not, I repeat, not any further allegations which may appear in the media regarding matters of a deeply hurtful or personal nature. I was, and let there be no bones about this, wrong. Wholly, utterly, and regretfully wrong. These mistakes were mine to make, and were made, and let there be no bones about this, made without the counsel or support of party members, the cabinet, or indeed the royal family. I have written to the Prime Minister, and he has accepted my resignation with a swift graciousness which is entirely typical of our friendship. I solemnly vow that I will, over the coming days, months, and years, work tirelessly to rebuild the trust you all once held in me and which I valued so very highly. Now that my apology is a matter of public record, it is my sincere wish that we can leave this matter behind and focus our attention on that which, after all, is the real issue here: rebuilding this great country of ours. Thank you.
I would like to make a short statement, after which I would request blah, 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 blah. What, I wonder, is an apology? What does it mean, really, to say the words, "I am sorry"? I don't know anymore.
Thank you very much,
yes,
ladies
thank
and
you very much, ladies and gentlemen, because you caught us, so we're caught. And now we say we're sorry. That's the arrangement, isn't it? And that's what got me thinking, you know? If you hadn't have caught us, I think it's pretty unlikely we'd be holding a press conference to say that we're sorry for it. So are we sorry that we did it? Or are we sorry that we got caught? Because we are sorry for everything. All of the above. We really are. This morning, and I know you won't mind me telling them this morning he lay naked on the bathroom floor, ripping his fingernails across his belly until it was bleeding. And he was crying, well, screaming, really. Tears like a cartoon baby coming out the way. Wah! Now that's better than sorry, isn't it? Better than the word sorry, anyway. But of course we don't tell people about that stuff. All that desperate, penitent, please, 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 absolution stuff.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a very, very difficult time for my wife, and I would ask you all to show
me the courtesy of listening to what I have to say. Yes, good point. You see, I am sorry about so much. Crimes for which I will never be caught. Some are big and some are very small. And the only person who can crack these crimes is me. Because they're not crimes. Not really. So there will be no investigation, no too bright camera light, no bank of microphones for these everyday sorries of mine. Except that there will. Today. Now. Ladies and gentlemen, these are a few of the sorries which happened to be on my mind this morning. Nothing's, really, but they do deserve an apology. They do.
Please don't, though.
I need to.
Please don't, though. Please. Just, I'll be me again. I promise. Please.
No. Last week, before all of this, I made a joke at a dinner party. It wasn't funny. At all. And no one laughed. I thought they would, but they didn't. In fact, someone changed their opinion of me because of this joke. I could feel it happening underneath, like a barely registered shift in the tectonic plate of our friendship, or something. I'm very sorry about that. Very sorry indeed. And I'm sorry that I can't be the me that I can picture in my head, the ideal me. I try to be, but I imperceptibly slip off track as the day goes on, little slip-ups here and there. Sarcastic answers, sorry. Lazy choices, sorry. Petty, selfish, snapshot decisions to get nice things for myself when I know they could be going to someone who needs them much more. Sorry. Not remembering that name that I should know and I've been told 3 or 4 times already and I just can't get it into my head and they know I don't know. Sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry for saying that thing about the barman, which I really didn't mean. But he overheard me anyway and I could tell he hated me for it and now he thinks I'm a bitch. But I was late and I was harassed. No excuses, just sorry. What else? Oh yeah. I'm sorry that I was so hard and far away with my mother, even as she died. And when we were alone in that hospital room, and I was told to talk to keep her spirits up, and I just didn't. And it wasn't out of spite or anything. It was just a great, big, ancient weariness. I just couldn't be bothered. There was too much nothing between us. It was holding me down like the wrong kind of gravity. There's a built-in distance in our family, and she and I are the purest forms of it. Were. High tea was hard labour for no good reason at all. It was heavy going with never a cross word. So, I sat there, silent, knowing that this was my last chance, and not doing it. And then she died, with no words from me, her baby, to take her from one place to another. What cruelty, eh? What fucking cruelty. Sorry, Mum. I'm really sorry, Mum. Do you know what's amazing? Like, stunning. Even with this snag list of defects, this world of bad weather that's coming from inside me from here, I have someone who can see the ideal me if he looks. And I can see the ideal him if I look. And maybe it's not there all the time or there at all in any real sense, but we can see it. Like the way stars are. They're dead suns, aren't they? But we can still see them. And if we chose to look, even now, we could see the ideal in each other. Even though, for all I know, it's long gone. That's love, isn't it? I think that's just love.